Why, hello there. Looks like I've stumbled upon your For You page for a reason. I have a message for you. And it's a spicy one. Yes, it is. Today is a message about what is happening. I keep channeling the number 6. So, something about 6 days, 6 hours. Who knows? But something's happening with you with the number 6. We're going to dive further into that, figure out if it's days, if it's weeks, based off the cards. We used our love astrology. Now we're using our Halloween tarot. So number 1, I can barely see. I'm going to take, there's a reason. I know it's a lot of cards, but this is spice and everything nice. Somebody wants to wine and dine you. It's more than that, though. I can't even see any of, we're just going to go with whatever this is. Ooh, pumpkin tarot. Well, somebody's thinking, there's a big thing about pumpkin patch. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you'll be going to a pumpkin patch within the next 46 hours. Normally we say 48 hours, we say things like that, but this is unique. This is different. This is unique. This is different. Before we go ahead and get into the reading, I want to figure out what is the exact 6. 6 could be a number you've been seeing quite a bit. Okay, so somebody does not see you as somebody that should be out of your life anymore. Is this somebody who's wanting to reach out to you within 6 days? We have somebody who didn't say goodbye to you. Somebody that you don't owe an apology. That you would like to talk to more. And has a secret. They're shutting off what no longer serves. Is this? Because 6 days keeps coming to me. Okay, this is more than 6 days, my friend. This is going to be a very compelling reading. I feel like this is what's happened in the past 6 days. It's not a future reading. This is telling you something somebody did within the last 6 days that now they're reaching out to you. This is helping you see what third party dynamic was shed, why the person hasn't been giving you affection. And this is going to help you prepare for this union. This union's any day now. Any day now. Because you've let go of control. Because you've continued forward. You've stretched your arms. You've embraced the new. You figured out what you will and will not entertain. And it looks like in the past 6 days, somebody else solidified lessons alongside you. Let's get into the cards. But before we do that, I gotta take this off because I literally can't see anything with it on. All right, let's do this. Well, your person has gone through an extreme amount of shedding. They were going through the ringer. There's this reading, I'm telling you, like their mind and your mind has felt pretty hazy lately. You feel almost like little individual details of things, the smallest things you've noticed. There's something different about them. I feel like they've looked back at a lot more to do than just with you in their life. There's certain people in the past week that they went ahead and almost blocked out of their life or solidified that there's an ending. They understood it was a cycle repeat. You see, there was a dynamic where they were fighting for it. They were fighting for it. They saw the bigger picture. They realized when they met you truly how much energy where they were currently living was taking from them. This person you thought saw you as almost like a clown. Because one moment everything was very clear with you two. And then they would switch. There was some form of like malevolent will sent to keep you two apart. But I also see that's been broken. One thing they broke was the illusion that they can't be with you. They've reached out to somebody, or it's collective takes what resonates. It's the energy intensity of them speaking to their guides extremely about you and solidify that they're making forward movement. That's one death that happened in the past 6 days. Another thing is there's a person that, again, that unfocused energy, they realize, where do I feel trapped? What final push? What's that last thing I have to solidify and do that? I feel trapped. What final push? What's that last thing I have to solidify and do that? My heart is telling me to, but my mind, my logical mind is saying that doesn't make sense. It was getting rid of almost a snake in their life. I keep seeing a lot about reptiles. You may be thinking of getting a lizard or a new animal. You might have recently been like, I'm ready to have like a new family member. And this is more than just this animal joining your family. A lot of times when you're called to add, it's because something even more is coming. There's expansion. A thing a person freed in the past 6 days is avoiding that. There's literally one person that they love so much that was completely getting in the way of their fruition. And they had done all they could with this dynamic, and it was time to move on. So they could have broke up with somebody. See, another big thing that they shed this weekend. Oh, it looks like this is about what they shed over the weekend. Wow. I'm telling you, they realized they were not following their intuition anymore about not reaching out to you. They have so many specific details that, like, almost their guides are telling me to stop talking, that they want to state it. They were overgiving in work. They were overgiving taking care of their home. They started feeling like a clown. See, I'm going into like a past like 6 months and being told within this type of energy. Spiders are a big forward movement. This person felt like a piñata almost. Just like you keep hitting me for all and expect me to be sweet. There was more, it was work also. Something to do with their work, they stood up within themselves. Take it as it resonates. It could mean that they left their dynamic, or they stood up about a raise, about the way they were being treated. And they felt like they were punished for it. And it definitely did this awakening moment about like, yo, I'm resilient and I deserve more than this. You see, when you have your volcano effect in life, everything rumbles at once. You know, when these types of situations happen and people are like, wow, why is everything happening all at once? The best way to explain it is think about having a clogged pipe. And you finally get enough pressure and it's all just going to go. They've released things that have enhanced their mood. And they've also talked to people about you. What they've been talking to people about. Jeez. Coming to a compromise. Solidifying. Bringing a death. Saying, this is my truth. This is why I was afraid. of being love bombed by you. I was afraid of us starting something when we still had so much else to focus in our life, that we would be toxic for each other, that there was so much around me there could have been a lot of substances in this dynamic, because the haziness I'm feeling in this reading, it feels like somebody had to go through like a purging time as well. They gained clarity about a mother figure and what the real malevolent will in their life is. To pick the left path. Wow. The destruction of home life, for sure. A facade. A bluff. They realized somebody in their life was bluffing with them. A lot of this has to do with the mother wound. A lot of this has to do with the mother wound. See, I'm being told that we have a listening ear. So this person's been watching you as well. They haven't been avoiding contact and seeing you. Yeah. They're diving right into the light with you. I told them it was you, but I had to listen to what about me was I not loving enough. They had to take so much time after meeting you to figure out how to make sure to give them themselves before anybody else. It feels tiring. They feel tired of separation. They see that you follow the rhythm of your own life. And it looks like right now they're picturing, what I'm hearing is, let me just picture the next 6 days with you. If you were here right now. It's a lot of nostalgic mindset. They're like, if you were here right now, I would feel more assured. If you just reached out to me one more time, I'd feel more assured. But that's the thing, this person, it's a piece at fate feeling that you do not reach out. You have to allow this to come to you, because they're flowing with the rhythm of their own dance of life. You're tired, you're exerting a lot of yourself to people as well. And don't feel like you have to do everything perfectly. There's this sense of what you two have needing to build up a lot of rapport. Like who you are now versus who you used to be. Because it's been a while since you two talked. You see, the next 6 days, you're unpacking the past together. You're getting to the root of problems, emotions. You could be even spending time outside together. But also, you need to be physically present within your own body. That means health. Pay attention to what you're eating. Are you drinking water? Are you exercising? Yada yada. There's a lot also in this next in this next 6 weeks, you're gonna go on a lifestyle journey, a lifestyle change journey. I don't like saying diet and all that plan. This is a lifestyle change. The next 6 weeks, watch your body transform into your mind. It looks like both of you are going to do this together. You're sticking together. You're ride or dies. Yeah, you have fruition in the next 6 days with this person. Okay, there could have been an Aries placement within this dynamic. It could have been also just the same. I'm feeling the sense of how Aries are always willing for a challenge. They see this within you. They see how you're always willing for a challenge, and that you've already had the ability to show them that I will surrender my heart to the fact that we're divines. I will surrender my heart to Source, which tells me it's you. That you were a pivotal change. We have Amethyst. And with this is definitely a stone of love and healing. You got our ear placement within this dynamic as well. This next 6 days, you're going ahead and speaking about what you cleansed, how to continue cleansing together. You could even help this person. A lot could be also helping this person stay clean, if that makes sense. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be just some form of substance. It could be a different type of addiction as well. You're healing through a heartbreak together. A heartbreak of who you used to be. You're overcoming so many feelings. And you've shed out jealousy and insecurity. You love yourself. You make this person feel calm. And this next this next 6 days is really about connecting, mood enhancing. Allow all the things, all the reasonable precautions, all the things you have to be roller coasters buddies for, to form. Don't avoid those conversations, but really focus on the future. They have gained the courage to reach out to you. They have gained the courage to take that next step. 6 days, my friend. 6 days. All right? All right. Let's get it.